It starts as a dull lake deep inside, a place where I can't hide. It grows and spreads throughout my chest, putting my heart to the test. And not a heart attack, they say. It's just a price you pay for loving someone way too much, for every single touch. These hollow chest pains are running through my veins. They come and go without a warning, every single morning. Hollow chest pains driving me insane. They remind me you are gone, and I must carry on. The doctor says there's nothing wrong, that I just need to be strong, that time will heal what's hurting me and set my spirit free. But time moves slow when you're in pain, when you're walking in the rain, without an umbrella, without a coat, with nothing left to promote. These hollow chest pains running through my veins. They come and go without a warning, every single morning. Hollow chest pains driving me insane. They remind me you are gone, and I must carry on. But pain can be a teacher too. It shows you what to do. It tells you when something's not right, when you need to find the light. And my hollow chest pains are telling me to finally set my spirit free. So hollow chest pains, I hear you loud. I'm standing strong, I'm standing proud. I'm taking medicine for my soul, I'm finally in control. Hollow chest pains, you're fading fast. You're just a shadow from the past. And when you come to visit me, I'll set my spirit free. Set my spirit free. Hollow chest pains. You're just a memory now. The color of my heart today is deep blue, like the ocean, like the sky before a storm, like a bruise from your devotion. It's the color of forget-me-nots, the color of your eyes. It's the color of the tears I cry under these gray skies. Deep blue soul, deep blue pain, washing over me again and again. Deep blue soul, deep blue grief, I get no relief. Deep blue, everything I feel is deep blue. I paint my walls a cheerful white. I wear my brightest red But inside, underneath it all, deep blue runs ahead. It seeps into my dreams at night. It colors all my thoughts. Deep blue is the only shade that all my love has bought. Deep blue soul, deep blue pain, washing over me again and again. Deep blue soul, deep blue grief, finding no relief. Deep blue, deep blue. Everything I feel is deep blue. They say blue can be a calm, a peaceful, tranquil hue, but my blue is the deepest storm. The sun is never new, so I wear my deep blue sorrow like a blanket, like a shield, until the day I'm ready to let new colors be revealed. Deep blue sorrow, you're part of me, but you won't be all of me. Deep blue, deep blue, I'm running to see the other deep blue, and then some yellow, some gold. You brought me flowers on the first day of spring. Said they reminded you of everything. The way they opened up toward the sun, the way our story had just begun. I pressed one petal in my favorite book. Didn't know then that I need to look back at what was living, what was real, before I learned how goodbye feels. You gave me the flower of death, disguised as a rose in full bloom. You whisper love with every breath, while planting sorrow in my room. It grew so slowly I couldn't see that what was blooming was killing me. You gave me the flower of the flower of death, and I called it love too soon. The petals fell one by one by one, each one a promise you'd undone. I watered it with all my tears, kept it alive for months and years. The flowers that I wanna die don't need a reason, don't ask why. They just fade while you're not looking, like a chapter closing in a book you're not cooking. You gave me the flower of death, disguised as a rose in full bloom. You whisper love with every breath, while planting sorrow in my room. It grew so slowly I couldn't see that what was blooming was killing me. You gave me the flower of death. but I survived the winter's cold. I finally took my final breath of the story that you told. Now I'm planning something new, something honest, something true. Gave me the flower of death, but I'm learning to let life unfold. The flower of death. You pull too hard, you pull too fast. Now the music's in the past. You took my heart and stretched it thin. Let the damage in. I try to play a different tune underneath a different moon, but every note came out so wrong since you've been gone. My heartstrings snapped, heartstrings snapped. There's no going back. The music that we used to make was nothing but a fake. Heartstrings snap, heartstrings snap. My poor heart has been attacked by the force of your goodbye, by the tears I cried. I try to tie them back together in this lonely rainy weather, but they just fray and fall apart like my broken heart. The melody is out of tune underneath this lonely moon. I can't find the harmony that used to live in me. My heartstrings snap, heartstrings snap. There's no going back. The music that we used to make was nothing but a fake. Heartstrings snap, heartstrings snap. My poor heart has been attacked by the force of your goodbye, by the tears I cry. But heartstrings can be restrung. No, it's someone who won't let them go. It's someone who knows how to play in a gentle, loving way. And I'm ready to be played again by a true and honest friend. So heartstrings snap, I'm letting go of the pain of the woe. I'm finding someone who will play in a gentle, loving way. Heartstrings snap, you taught me where to recognize the lies they tell. And next time when they start to play, I'll make sure they're here to stay, to stay. Here to stay. Heartstrings snap, I'm tuning up again. I walk through the house and the hallways stretch longer than they used to be. Every door I pass is closed, every room a mystery of where we were, of what we had, of what went wrong, of what went bad, of all the laughter that once rang through these halls where the silence sang. Empty hallways, empty halls, echoing with phantom calls. Empty hallways, empty space where love once had its place. I walk and walk but never find the you I left behind. Empty hallways, empty halls, the loneliest of all. Pictures on the walls are still the same ones we hung up. You're in so many of them still, smiling in each and every one. But you're not here, you're not there. You're just a picture, just a stare, just a memory on the wall. Just a rise before the fall. Empty hallways, empty halls, echoing with phantom calls. Empty hallways, empty space where love once had its place. I walk and walk but never find the you I left behind. Empty hallway, empty halls, the loneliest of all. I'm painting over other walls. I'm redecorating. I'm filling up the empty halls with life I'm creating. Empty hallways, you won't be empty long. The alarm goes off at 6:15, just like it did when you were here. I hit snooze once, then twice, and 3 times, dreading the morning, drowning in fear. Used to be my favorite part of the day, waking up wrapped up in you. Now I open my eyes to the empty space and everything I'm going through. Cold coffee mornings, bitter and slow, watching the world through a window of woe. No sugar, no cream, no myself to sleep at night with a song that doesn't feel right. It's the one you used to hum when the evening time would come. You'd hold me close and stroke my hair, whisper that you'd always care, and then you'd sing so soft and low, a lullaby I come to know. Now it's a haunted lullaby, haunted lullaby that makes me laugh and makes me cry. It plays on repeat in my head when I'm lying in my bed. Haunted lullaby, haunted lullaby. I hear your voice and wonder why you had to go and leave me here with nothing but this song so clear. I try to sing a different tune underneath a different moon, but the melody always returns to the one my heart still yearns. It's like my brain is stuck on repeat of that old familiar beat of the song you sang to me when love was all that we could see. Now it's a haunted lullaby that makes me laugh and makes me cry. It plays on repeat in my head when I'm lying in my bed. Haunted lullaby, haunted lullaby. I hear your voice and wonder why you had to go and leave me here with nothing but this song so clear. But lullabies are meant to soothe, to help the mind get smooth, and maybe this one still does that. Even though my heart is flat, maybe it's a comfort still, a way to help me heal. So haunted lullaby, let you play, I let you help me through the day and through the night when I'm alone, when I'm missing you, my own. Haunted lullaby, you're not so bad, you're the best friend that I've had. Through all this grief and all this pain, you help me find the sun again. The sun again. Haunted lullaby, sing me to sleep. A part of me will always love you, a part of me will always care, a part of me will always want you, a part of me will always be there. But the rest of me has moved on, the rest of me has grown, the rest of me has realized that I am on my own. Part of me will always complete me. I reach for you in the middle of the night, the way I always did. The way you used to be is just an empty space I bid. My arms close around nothing, they hold the empty air, they hold the ghost of what was, they hold the empty despair. Empty arm despair, empty arm despair, reaching out for you that's not there. Empty arm despair, empty arm despair, the cruelest kind of care, to wanna hold someone so bad and find the space where love once had a home, a heart, a place to be. Now it's just empty arm despair for me. I used to chase your back at night, feel your breathing slow. Now I chase the empty sheets and let the sadness grow. I used to wrap myself in you, in warmth and in embrace. Now I wrap myself in blankets and try to fill the space. Empty arm despair, empty arm despair, reaching out for you that's not there. Empty arm despair, empty arm despair, the cruelest kind of care, to wanna hold someone so bad and find the space where love once had a home, a heart, a place to be. Now it's just empty arm despair for me. They say you can't miss what you never had, but I had you bad. And now the emptiness is all I know as the days come and go. So I live with this empty arm despair. I'll learn to breathe the empty air, I'll learn to hold myself at night, I'll learn to be my own light. Empty arm despair, you're teaching me to be complete, to be empty arm despair. Goodbye to you, I'm learning to hold myself true, holding me, I'm enough. You brought me roses in December, when the world was cold and white. You said they last forever if we kept them in the light. But I left them in the could see, my dear. Frozen roses, frozen roses, beauty trapped in icy poses. Frozen roses, frozen roses, just like our love, I suppose. They look so perfect, look so bright, until they met the frozen night. Frozen roses, frozen roses, the cold inside my heart knows. I tried to thaw them by the fire, I tried to bring them back, but frozen things, once frozen through, just shatter, crack, and laugh. The petals fell like tiny tears upon the floor below, and I just stood there watching, letting the sadness grow. Frozen roses, frozen roses, beauty trapped in icy poses. Frozen roses, frozen roses, just like our love, I suppose. They look so perfect, look so bright, until they met the frozen night. Frozen roses, frozen roses, the cold inside my heart knows. Some things can't be unfrozen, some things are meant to break, and I'm learning that my heart has more than it can take, and that it makes amends with itself, for putting love on the shelf. Frozen roses, I'm letting you go. I'm learning all I need to know about flowers and frost and letting be, about becoming the best version of me. Frozen roses, thank you for the blue, thank you for the frozen glue. Now I'm ready for flowers that last. I'm ready to forget the past. New roses, new look, new me. This is the last time I'll write your name, the last time I'll play this game, the last time I'll cry over you, the last time I'll be blue. I'm closing this chapter for good, like I always knew I should. I'm walking away with my head high, saying my final goodbye. Final goodbye, final goodbye. I'm not gonna sit and cry anymore over you, over what we never grew. Final goodbye, final goodbye. I'm spreading my wings to fly away from all the pain and hurt, from all the dirt. the flames consume the past that went so fast. Smoke rose up into the sky like my final goodbye. It drifted off and disappeared like everything I feared. Final goodbye, final goodbye. I'm not gonna sit and cry anymore over you, over what we never grew. Final goodbye, final goodbye. I'm spreading my wings to fly away from all the pain and hurt, from all the dirt. Goodbye doesn't have to be sad. It can be the best thing I've had. It can be the start of something new, something pure and true. And my final goodbye to you is long overdue. So final goodbye, I mean it now. I'm taking back my sacred vow to love myself and only me, for all the world to see. Final goodbye, you're in the past. I found a love that's built to last, with the woman in the mirror who couldn't be clearer, who couldn't be clearer. Final goodbye, hello to me. Hello to me. Heart beats softer than it did before you lifted up the lid of all my love and took it out. Left me with nothing but doubt. It used to pound and race and leap. Now it's quiet, soft and deep. It barely makes a sound at all. Since you took your fall, this hushed heartbeat, quiet in the street. It whispers where we used to shout. Since you left without a single word, a single care, since you were never there. This hushed heartbeat barely lies. It's all it has to give. Doctor checked it yesterday, said there's nothing wrong, no way. But I can feel the difference deep in the silence that it keeps. It's like it's holding its own breath, waiting for its death, or waiting for you to return for some kind of lesson to learn. This hushed heartbeat, quiet in the street. It whispers where we used to shout. Since you left without a single word, a single care, since you were never there. This hushed been keeping a stiff upper lip in so many ways, but holding back is not the same as being strong and true. And I've decided that today I'm gonna let it through. Let the rain fall, let the rain fall, let it wash away it all. Let the rain fall, let the rain fall, answering the call of my heart, of my soul. Let the rain take control. Let the rain fall, let the rain fall. I'm ready to be whole. I step outside into the storm. I lift my face on high. I let the water mix with tears. I let the sadness fly. I let it drench me, let it soak. I let it cleanse my skin. I let it wash away the past. I let the new begin. Control. Let the rain fall, let the rain fall. I'm ready to be whole. The rain will stop eventually. The sun will shine again, and I'll be washed and clean and new, ready to begin. Let the rain fall. It's falling now, let the rain fall. I'm learning how to let it cleanse and set me free, to let the new me be. Let the rain fall, thank you for the storm. Let the rain fall, keeping me warm, in the knowledge that I'll survive. Let the rain fall, I'm alive. Sun after rain, me. Your toothbrush is still in the holder. Your jacket's hanging by the door. The mail keeps piling on the table. Letters you won't read anymore. I haven't changed the sheets since you left. They still smell like you and me. I bury my face in your pillow, pretending you're here with me. Come back home, I'm not the same. Come back home, I'll take the blame. Whatever I did, whatever I said, I'll take it back. I live in dread. Just come back home, come back home. I can't make it on my own. I walk the rooms like a stranger, in a house that used to be ours. Every corner holds a memory, every window shows the stars we used to wish on, we used to dream. Now I wish alone, it seems I I'll see it through. I'll be better, I'll be more, I'll be everything you're looking for. Just come back home, please baby, come back home. Come back home. I hide my tears behind my smile. I hide them from the world. I put on makeup, put on clothes. My pain is tightly furrowed. No one knows the river that flows beneath my eyes. No one knows the ocean that's hiding behind my light. Hidden tears falling through the years. Hidden tears drowning out my fears. I smile and laugh and carry on, but inside my heart is gone. Hidden tears, the sadness I've won. In the shower, in the car, in the closet, in the dark, that's where I let the tears fall down. That's where I leave my mark, on the walls of my own soul, on the floor of my own heart. Hidden tears and no one knows, playing their own part. Hidden tears falling through the years. Hidden tears drowning out my fears. I smile and laugh and carry on, but inside my heart is gone. Hidden tears, the sadness I've worn. One day I'll let them show, one day I'll let them flow, one day I'll let the world see the real, the raw, the me. Hidden tears, I'm letting you fall. Hidden tears, I'm answering the call. To be authentic, to be real, to let the world see how I feel. Hidden tears, thank you for the hiding, thank you for the times of biting. Now I'm ready to let you show. I'm ready to let the whole world know. Open, real me. You left without a word that day. You didn't say goodbye. You just walked out and never came back. you left me here to cry. I waited by the window, I waited by the phone, I waited for an explanation, but I waited all alone. Never said goodbye, never said goodbye. Left me here to wonder why. Never said goodbye, never said goodbye. Underneath the sky, you just vanished into thin air. Left me with my despair. Never said goodbye, never said goodbye. The cruelest kind of lie. I replay our last moments, looking for the sign, the clue that you were leaving, the clue that you were mine. But you were good at hiding, you were good at lies, you were good at looking right into my eyes. Never said goodbye, never said goodbye. Left me here to wonder why. Never said goodbye, never said goodbye. Underneath the sky, you just vanished into thin air. Left me with my despair. Never said goodbye, never said goodbye. The cruelest kind of lie. I've made my own goodbye now. I've said the words for you. I closed the door, I moved along, I started something new. Never said goodbye, but I'm saying it now. Never said goodbye, I'm taking a bow. Never said goodbye, I'm letting you go. Never said goodbye, I finally know that I deserve a real goodbye, not just a silent empty sky. Never said goodbye, I'm through with you. Never said goodbye. My life is new. Goodbye, my goodbye, me. You were my only one, you know, my everything, my all. I thought that we would never part, I thought we'd never fall. But here I am, alone again, with nothing but the past. Wondering how our love could end, wondering how it couldn't last. My only one, my only one. Now my life has come undone. My only one, my only one. The race is over and done. You were the only one for me, the only love I could see. My only one, my only one. Now my heart is on the run. I put all my eggs in one basket, I gave you all my love. I never thought I'd have to ask for help from up above, to get me through the lonely nights, to get me through the days, to get me through the memories, and all their many ways. My only one, my only one. Now my my only one. I'm finally free. My only one. I am the one. Love that's never done. My only one. Thank you for the test. My only one. I'm doing my best to love myself, to be true. I'm through with you. My only one is me. I drive down the street where we used to live, where we had so much to give. The houses look the same, but I've changed. Everything has been rearranged. The neighbors wave like nothing's wrong, like you haven't been gone so long, like you're gonna pull in any day at the end of Heartache Avenue. Welcome to Heartache Avenue, Heartache Avenue, where every memory feels so new. Every house holds a story of our short-lived glory. Heartache Avenue, I'm driving through, trying to find a way to leave this street of make-believe. I passed by the coffee shop we loved, where we kissed and talked and shoved each other playfully in line. Back when you were mine, the barista still asks how you are. I look at her from afar and say you're doing just fine, even though you're not mine. Welcome to Heartache Avenue, Heartache Avenue, where every memory feels so new. Every house holds a story of our short-lived glory. Heartache Avenue, I'm driving through, trying to find a way to leave this street of make-believe. But every street has an exit ramp, a way to leave the damp of all the tears that felt like rain when you left me in the pain. And I'm finally taking it today. I'm driving away. Goodbye to Heartache Avenue, Heartache Avenue. I'm finally saying goodbye to you, to every memory, every street, to every sign of our defeat. Heartache Avenue, you're in my past. I found a street that's built to last, where love lives on every block, where my heart can finally unlock, finally unlock. Heartache Avenue, I'm leaving your side is bare. The bathroom counter's got more room since you're no longer there. The space where your car used to park is empty in the drive. The space where you would sit and read is where I now derive. Empty spaces everywhere, empty spaces in the air, empty spaces in my heart, empty spaces torn apart, empty spaces where you'd be, empty spaces surrounding me, empty spaces, empty spaces, the only thing time erases. The bookshelf has a gap now where your favorite books will sit. The kitchen cabinet misses your mug, I must admit. The space beside me in the bed is cold and vast and deep. The space inside my memory is where the memories sleep. Empty spaces everywhere, empty spaces in the air, empty spaces in my heart, empty spaces torn apart, empty spaces where you'd be, empty spaces surrounding me, empty spaces, empty spaces, the only thing time erases. I'm learning to fill the spaces of new things of my own. I'm learning that these empty places can help me grow, can help me home. Empty spaces, I'm filling you with life that's strong and true. Empty spaces, you're not so bare, I'm putting new memories there. Empty spaces, thank you for the room, thank you for ending the gloom. Empty spaces, I'm moving on, the best part of me is not gone. Feeling, growing, living. The nights are long in December. The darkness stretches on. Since you left, they seem much longer. Since you've been gone, I lie awake and watch the clock move slowly toward the dawn. I count the hours till morning comes and the night is gone. Long December nights, long December nights, without you, without your lies. Long December nights, long December nights, fighting with all my might to make it through the cold and myself in blankets. I try to keep warm, but nothing seems to penetrate the chill of this lonely storm. Say goodbye. A storm that keeps me wide awake, asking why, oh why. Long December nights, long December nights without you, without your lies. Long December nights, long December nights, of all sides. But December ends and nights grow short, the days begin to lengthen, and I'm learning that my heart can find its own strength in long December nights. You're passing